Alright, recording.
If I see your symptoms, it's going to be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition started. You're about to listen to Voices at Night.
Good evening, everybody. You are listening to one of the greatest internet talk shows of its kind, Voices at Night, where your voices will be heard, and so will ours. I don't have anything in front of me to read by. I usually have my script because I can't remember shit. But, good evening, everybody. This is our first show at our first place out of the Bro Lounge. We are in
This is the Diet Bro Lounge.
This is the Diet Bro Lounge. My children are getting beaten right now by Big Al because they're not listening. Sitting here with me today is Stevie G. Hi, Stevie. Big Al is around, but she's pretty busy with the kid thing and the work thing, and she brings her work home, and I apologize for all the static in there. I don't know where that's coming from. I got my computer fixed, actually, from the last time because something was going on that the volume was cutting off, so I go back to the place where I got it, the lovely pawn shop that I got my computer at. And, of course, they checked to see if I got the warranty.
Which you did.
Tip number one is if you buy something from a pawn shop, make sure you get the warranty. Unlike me.
I think your first mistake was buying something like that from a pawn shop.
No, totally disagree. Pawn shops are the best places to go shopping.
Not for complicated equipment.
Oh no, yeah, dude. This is
a computer's a piece of complicated equipment.
This laptop, it was probably some guy, some student that couldn't afford his weed for the week.
It doesn't matter.
And
it doesn't matter. If you're gonna buy a laptop, you might as well save up the money for a couple more weeks. Buy a bigger one and buy a brand new one. That way nobody's got any excuses, and then get the warranty, because then they got no excuses.
No, it still goes wrong. I mean, I've had brand new computers. It's still fucked up. No, like I said, there's your tools, all the tools that he lost in the pawn shop. They were all good tools, right? They all work great.
2 tools.
Huh?
Only lost 2.
How much shit did you lose that pawn shop?
I lost my miter saw and a coil nail.
Okay, what else?
That's it. Oh, and the amp.
And the amp. That's it?
That's it.
Oh, I thought you lost a lot more than that.
Well, no, the miter saw was a big deal. I mean,
oh, well, yeah.
The rolling stand,
I know.
Pulled out. And
I saw it sitting there. I was like, man, that's a pretty saw. I wanted to buy it. What they give you for that?
Oh, dude,
Roundabout.
I only asked for $100 for it, dude.
Oh, really? They give you $100?
That's why they give me what I want when I go in there, because I don't ask them for a lot. I just say, and they give me shit. They pawn stuff for me that they wouldn't normally pawn to people.
Because
they know I'm going to come back for it. But what pisses me off is they didn't call me about it.
$275.
Yeah.
That was pretty good on that one.
Well, I won't use them again just because of that.
What's that?
Because they didn't call me, dude.
They didn't call you what?
Every time they call me, I said, okay, let me put some money on it to extend it for another month.
Oh yeah, they always call you.
But they never called me. They never put the money on it. Whatever money I've had, they put it on one of the other ones.
Oh, how did you tell them though? That's the thing.
I didn't know, dude. It was gone by the time I realized it.
Oh, I didn't know.
I told them, and they're like, "Oh well."
No, they're always good with me. I mean, they made a lot of money off of me through the whole time I've been there.
No, they wanted something to put in that space to display that looked good. And all my shit's the only thing in there that looks any good because everything else is crap. My used shit looks better than their new stuff.
I got my jewelry, my parents' jewelry still on pawn.
Again?
Oh yeah, I had to. Needed cash.
Damn, dude.
But that jewelry right there, it's probably about, I want to say,
what?
Almost. Oh, okay, because I'm trying to figure out how much gold we got. How much gold do we have, you think? Like almost $2 grand worth of gold?
$2 grand?
With interest and everything that I paid on that already.
You probably paid 20 grand on that.
About 10 grand, I want to say. And all the loans that we've been doing that for as long as.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I've been here about 10 grand. But it's my parents' jewelry and I can't get rid of it. So, but you know what? It helped me out when I needed something. When I needed cash and I don't have anything. As you can see, I don't have anything. You know? And I get, hey Skyler, do me a favor, bro. Can you hook me up with one of these in the refrigerator over there?
Two of them, please.
Here, two of them here. Sorry, I'm making my son the bartender today.
Well, you know his voice is cracking a little bit. I noticed.
His voice?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's starting to become manly.
That's why. Yeah, that happened in a matter of a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. He sounded like a little kid.
And now he's a man.
And then all of a sudden, it turned around and he's like talking like this.
He's gonna kick your ass, Daddy. I'm gonna kick your ass.
I was like, wow, where'd you come from? Where's my kid?
Yeah. He's dead.
Oh, like now I look at him. I'm like, you know, you got to start shaving now. But yeah, the kids are a pain in the ass. That like clicked like right. That was
a good one.
Right at my cheek. It went like this. Hit the mic and everything. So you'll probably get a good one out of that one.
You are recording, right?
Yes, I am. I'm recording only on one.
Wow.
No, but that's okay because I got this.
Okay.
You know what it is? I have to remember. Here we go.
You just shut everything down, didn't you?
No, I didn't. That Ustream is going on commercial. Let's see here. I don't think that's recording. I guess it is. I don't know. There's no time thing here. So
No, you gotta push the red button.
I did. And it does that.
Yeah, you're recording.
How do you know I'm recording?
I know.
There's no indication here that you're recording.
No.
I'm thinking if I press that red button, it stays red. I'm recording.
No, because it always was press the red button. So if it's red.
Okay, so now we're back. At least Ustream is carrying the whole show. As you can see, I've been doing this for how long now, and I still can't get my shit together because of these damn computers. So anyway, good evening, everybody. It's been a long time since we've been on the show because I've had a lot of heartache. I had a lot of troubles. I had a lot of stipulations, and
He had to move.
yeah. It was a nightmare. It was just a pure nightmare.
So it took you a week to move.
It took me a week
all
to move.
All of your friends, everybody who was, sit here and say, dude, yeah, just let me know, man.
Oh no,
nobody showed up.
See, the thing is, you don't ask people to move. I've known that through the years that you don't ask. If people come over and offer, yeah. The only one I only call to move to help me move is Mikey. Because I when I called him up and I said, he goes, what are you doing? I said, I'm moving this weekend. I was like, what are you doing this week? He goes, helping you move.
That's a friend.
So he came over and he helped out with the first load. With the first load was the heavy stuff.
Right, all the big shit that
and then all the other stuff with just boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes of shit.
Of boxes.
Boxes in boxes of stuff. in the garage. My garage is set up like a warehouse. It's a 1.5 car garage.
Looks like an Ace Hardware.
It's like an Ace Hardware. And it's like totally like, but the good thing about being in here, the difference between being in here and the Pro Lounge, it's air conditioning in here.
Well, that's a plus, but
you can't smoke, but it's air conditioning.
Well, I got to tell you, man, you know, it's good to be back on the air and everything and knowing that we're still doing this even after all the trials and tribulations.
Oh, well, yeah.
But this is very uncomfortable. I'd rather be in the heat sweating.
Really?
Oh, absolutely, dude. I'd absolutely.
No, that
because all I need is a fan, dude. That
was getting a little hot. That's why the next Pro Lounge that we're gonna get when we actually buy the house. Look out, man! You're gonna see some crazy ass shit that I'm gonna be doing.
We're gonna have a loft.
Dude, I'm gonna be if there's trusses up there and they're up like this, I'm going up. If it's flat, I can't go up anymore. Yeah, I'm going up, and it's gonna look badass because I got the technology in the hands and the tools to do it.
We have the technology. The information is there.
I'm just waiting for all that. But anyway, so yeah, it took me a whole week to move and to get organized. It's like when you move, like some of you people know, is you realize how much crap you have. And we actually, me and my family, we've been like gypsies because this is our, how many move? Huh?
204.
204. In the 15 years that we've been together, this is probably our 15th move. You know what I mean? Because we've been like all over Atlanta. Because the thing is, we get somewhere and it didn't work out, or we found somewhere else better, or we just, whatever, one out.
It's just a rent lifestyle.
We had a house back in 2099, but we lost that one because I was irresponsible. But it happens. It happens when. I want to say young, but I wasn't that young. I was in my 30s.
I was young enough.
But
dude, hey, right now, dude, I'm going to be 42.
No, but see,
a month or two or something like that.
I keep looking at it. It's like back in those days, I was like, yeah, I was young and stupid. I was 31 at least, 30.
That's
that was 12 years ago.
Still young.
That was when my son was born. So that was like 99. That was 13 years ago. 13 years ago would have made me what? 33. Right?
I don't know.
What's 45 minus 13? 32. Would have made me 32 years old. I'm not a child at 32 years old. I'm a grown man. But see, I grew up late.
Wait till you're 80, dude, and then think about how what 30 is. 32
I wish I could turn around and say, wow, it's my 80th birthday.
Well, dude, think about it. If you're 80, if you make it to 80, you're 30's young.
Oh, yeah. Well, of course, yeah. If you make it to 80, 30. If you make it to 80, 50 is young.
Yeah, no doubt.
Fuck that, dude. But, yeah.
Man, I remember when I was 60 years old, I could still bench press 25.
Hell yeah, I remember when I was 66 years old and I could still get out of bed and pee on my own.
I was still driving my 400.
I haven't seen that show in a while.
They're in South America now or something.
They're in not that same crew.
The same crew.
That same crew went to South America?
They went to South America this time, yeah. I haven't watched it yet.
We're talking about, what was the name of that show?
Gold Rush.
Gold Rush. Well, got that 400. Did they take the 400? They had to take the 400. We gotta get a passport for the 400.
It goes in there and just gotta keep on for it.
I got video. There's Big Al. She's beating the children today, so. I didn't have it recorded, but it went out live with the spanking.
To the no
this one won't do anything, so I gotta do it.
Hey, I say, if I do it, I'm the mean guy. My daughter already told me I'm dead to her this morning. I'm like, bitch. Fucking 6-year-old.
You guys keep playing with her.
No, where do I play?
So Skylar might have said that line, but you guys sit there and tell her all the time, "Oh, well, I don't like you," or "You're just."
Of course, I'm like, if I don't like you, I'm gonna tell you I don't like you.
You'll be all right.
Right? What am I gonna say if I don't like you? I like you.
Why are you guys watching inspirational camp?
We're trying to get inspirational. This right here, it brings out the Lord in everything.
We're looking for something
Touch
to
the
lift our
person behind
spirits.
you, in front of you. Huh?
We're looking for something to lift our spirits.
What are you guys on? Ustream?
We are on Ustream and Stickcam. But I keep hearing a click. Are you hearing a click? You don't even have his headphones on. You know what his problem is? The reason he don't want to have his headphones on, he says, it doesn't look good with, I don't look good with headphones on.
Please, wear your hat. Like, anybody will see.
I'm like, who cares? I mean, you can barely see anything.
The 1,500 viewers on there is not going to mind.
You can barely see anything.
You need that light on.
Can you turn that light on for me, please? If you don't mind? It's like total darkness. No, but we'll bring some light.
No, but kinda.
No, but kind of. You know what? Yeah, I need a lot of things. Excuse me. But the other thing I wanted to talk, what were we talking about? You got rudely interrupted.
I don't remember.
You don't remember. My band is back together.
Yeah, the band's back together. What's up with that?
Voices are back together. My guitar player, Noel, did one of those disappearing acts. I gotta get out of here, man. It's too much pressure. Da 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 da. This and that. So he took off. So we let it. He went and now he's back. Actually, he plays a lot better because we played one time about 2 weeks ago.
Right.
And actually, it sounded pretty good. And we're going to have another practice on Monday. And I'm also in another band. It's a cover band called Screeching Halt, which the name I'm not really too.
No, that doesn't. It's not as good for a cover band, dude.
No. And then he.
For an original band.
And then he was like. He's like, how about Screaming Voices? I said, that's not a bad idea. But he never took into that one.
Voices are voices with the backwards R.
The who?
Voices are voices.
Voices are voices. But we're just doing I think we're just doing that one little gig in the guitar player's house on the 6th.
Oh, really?
And that was October 6th, right? Yeah, October 6th. Which it was good because I thought it was like next month. So I was like, cool.
You get an extra month to practice.
I got an extra month to practice, yeah. It's a lot of songs I got to learn, man.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have a little cheat sheet right there, so it don't matter. So whatever happens, I'll have my cheat sheet up there. So.
Yeah, you still want to try to play good.
Oh, yeah. No, I still play it, but.
I'm trying to get a couple of them without having to look at the cheat sheet.
I probably would have a couple of them, but I think we're supposed to do like 25.
Dude, there's no way you're going to be ready to do 25 songs fucking by the 6th of October.
We are up to 6 right now.
There's no way.
And
there's no way, dude.
We're up to 6, and this was my 4th band practice.
But you don't have those 6 down, though.
Down enough that we could get away with it? Yeah. Down enough that if you have a few beers, it's going to sound pretty good? Yeah. That down we have it. But I think it's me and my...
I think Tony needs to start playing also. I think you guys need a second guitar.
No. For what? For that one show? That's all we're doing is that one show, and that's it.
That's the only reason why you're playing and practicing all this shit is for one show.
Yeah.
What are you, Jack Black? It's all about that one show.
It's all about that one show, man. It was doing all that work for one show in the man's living room. So.
Yeah, I guess it don't matter.
That's what I'm saying. It don't matter. When you were there, Stevie G was with me at band practice, by the way, and he was a little
another fiasco.
He was a little tipsy. No man, okay. Picture this: we're in the guy's living room. Okay, it's not even that big. It's like maybe by.
It's not a living room. It's his studio.
Right, but it's the living room of the house. So you don't really. It's not like Voices playing, because when Voices practices, for some reason the volume has got to be turned up to
11.
To 11. I don't know why, but I have
rock and roll, man.
I have a guitar player that just like
rock and roll, dude.
Cranks it and don't give a shit about nothing else. But okay, so we play, and it's a smooth setting. It's a nice, everybody can hear everything. We're all like in sync. Blah blah blah. Here comes Steve. Yo. Yeah, it's pretty good. But you need to turn it up. I can't hear the bass, which you can clearly hear the bass. See, the thing is, I'm not a bass player, but I can play bass.
He plays with the bass.
So it works out, but it works out to my advantage because the way I do it, people actually think I'm a bass player. Shh, don't tell nobody. So all of a sudden, we have the singer Tony messing with the mixer, turning everything up. Now we're getting feedback.
Well, dude, the vocals and the drums were a lot louder than the guitar and the bass. Dude.
Well, yeah, because
a lot louder, dude. Too much.
But
I couldn't hear what you guys were doing.
I could hear it.
Well,
if I couldn't hear it, then I wouldn't be able to keep up.
You weren't keeping up.
I was keeping up. I was actually keeping up. I was messing up, but I was keeping up. No, the keeping up had nothing to do.
You had the timing, you just didn't have the accuracy, right?
Exactly. Yeah, but I want to see you get on the guitar and play something that you never played before, and see how good you sound.
Well, it's gonna take me a couple times.
That's what I mean. That's like the third, fourth time I practiced with them.
Oh.
So it's not like
It's not like you practiced in between the last time you practiced with them and this time.
No, I don't practice in the house. I'm still lazy.
That's the thing.
Yeah. I practice maybe one time.
Yeah.
I practice maybe one time, and that's about
you'd
it.
be a lot better if you practice.
Oh, of course, we all be a lot better. We all be a lot better if we practice. But the thing is, I'm lazy. That's why I'm overweight, and I could play bass, but I'm not a bass player.
No, you could play it if you wanted to. You just don't want to.
All that. No, I want to. I like it. So, so that was the deal. So then all of a sudden we got feedback all up. I'm like telling them, just turn it down, dude. Don't listen to him. He's fucking drunk. You're gonna fucking pay attention to a drunk guy.
They don't know yet.
I was like, oh. And then Rick is like, hey, you can invite Steve if you want, and this and that to the party. I was like, you sure you want his kind here?
Well, he wants it to be a party.
No, and then I'm looking at the invitation and whatever.
Oh, he's got invitations?
Yeah, he's got the little flyer. Yeah, it's up on the Facebook. Oscar G Voices, by the way. You can also Twitter me at Oscar G Voices. And you can catch all our stuff at givemetvbn.com. Yeah, right there. Screeching Halt.
Cool.
Look at that handsome devil there, shirtless.
Is that me?
Huh?
Oh, no, it's you.
How is that going to be you?
Well, the shirtless, handsome devil?
I was like, no, because what we were going to do was the naked thing, and the turn the base upside down thing, but I totally forgot that we were taking pictures that day.
Okay.
And when I got there, I was there with my Dale Earnhardt fucking red shirt, and my hair wasn't even like, well, I didn't even take a shower in like 5-10 days.
Wow.
And I was like, oh man, I forgot. And, I didn't want to get naked because I didn't manscape, and all that other stuff. And his wife was there, and Leah was there, and I wasn't feeling sexy. So if I don't feel sexy, my PP is small. And when I shave, it gives me another quarter-inch, so makes me feel a little better. Right.
That in itself pumps it up a little bit, right?
Yeah. Right now it's not looking so good. It's like a jungle down there. When I try to do that PP between the legs thing, like they did it. What is that?
You look like a seed from Stripes.
No, Silence of the Lambs. Remember that? When
Right.
the guy did in between
Right,
that?
right.
Yeah. When I do that from the front, it doesn't look bad, but from the back, it looks really bad. From the back, it looks like a hippopotamus that's just ate a balloon. You all right?
That hurts.
He'll never look at a hippo again. You okay?
Yeah, you just ruined the zoo for me.
He'll never go to a zoo again. What, hon? Oh, my butthole.
I don't want to know about that.
Oh, man, that's
Hey, you tell them. I'm going to go get a beer.
wow, that's a disaster back there, man. The visual? That would taste good with beer. But anyway, now that I'm talking to myself, where did you go? The guy can't wait 20 minutes to do anything.
Downing fucking beers last night. What do you expect?
Good Lord.
No, but now when you taste and you have that butthole looking
Mm-hmm.
butthole, and then how you get it
Yeah, the butthole is definitely bad news back there. I don't know, like,
Oh, yeah.
there is absolutely.
You know they can move your butt on radio.
There's the kid again.
You'll be alright. Go to bed. Go to sleep.
As you can see, since we don't have no more bro lounge, you have to go that way.
No, I got it.
There you go. No, because you have to be on camera. You don't remember that day? But the camera won't see me. So when Stevie B.
Why is Skyler? I think Skyler was there. I can't see people walking by. She walked by like 4 or 5 times. She was kicking her butt on national radio.
Yeah,
Got 15,000 viewers just saw you kick your butt.
my other kid just took off to my son's room.
Middle school.
Huh?
I was telling everybody how it goes to middle school.
So another thing I want to, now that we discussed all the other stuff that I'm venturing in, I want to discuss my aggravation and disappointment and what is that? Oh, and disappointment in myself, other people that used to work with me on this stuff. Like, should we not say her name, Karen? Because I'm really pissed off because, of course, nobody's gonna buy it. Nobody's gonna believe it because everybody's gonna think like, yeah, I'm making this up.
Okay, I've heard this story.
No, yeah, she knows what I'm talking about. About the sitcom that I was gonna write.
Dirty Laundry.
No, and then already wrote. I'm saying, did you see the new? Oh, I didn't tell you that. Did you see the new The new show that's coming on?
No.
Oh, dude, let me enlighten you, please. This is going to take me a minute, but...
Get a lawyer.
No, I don't know.
It's not close enough?
No, because whenever I thought about all this stuff was already in production. Yeah. But see, the thing is, how would I know this stuff would be going on?
Because it's the end of the fucking world.
No, how would I know?
It's the Mayan calendar thing.
Like
part of the whole thing with the planets lining up means everybody's going to start thinking exactly the same.
I wouldn't know what the production is of that because it was a closed production. There's no way you can find out because it was last year. You know what I mean? And it didn't even come out yet. But look at this. Come on, guys, bedtime. Okay. You remember 100, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Got that in your head? You're going to have to put the headphones on because you're going to have to hear it.
All right.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
The kids are great. You want to talk to Charlie? Charlie. What is going on?
We don't have much time.
Benjamin, what's up?
Where have you been?
It's all she's gonna turn off.
What? It's gonna turn off and it will never, ever turn back on.
What's gonna turn off? What are you talking about? Did I lose you?
No. Miles.
Familiar?
What the hell is going on?
We used electricity for everything, even to grow food and pump water. But after the blackout, nothing worked. Not even car engines or jet turbines, hell, even batteries, all of it, gone forever. Governments fell. Militias and generals and warlords rose up. So, what the hell happened?
Take it. Don't let anybody know that you have it. If anything
Your
happens,
idea is
just
different,
keep
dude.
it safe. You
I know,
understand?
but
You come with us under the authority of the Monroe Republic.
Why?
I have to
remember the hunter guy that I told you? The one guy that was supposed to be like you?
Danny.
Dude,
No, you remember the hunter guy? That's her. It is. That's her. She's the one with the knowledge to survive, that guides people.
My brother, Miles, is
He's got the strength to be a leader.
He can get Danny.
Strength to be a leader. And,
You're a
the
dad.
fortitude
Now
to be a
she
good leader.
goes with a bow. And he goes to the big city.
Charlie,
We're headed, Charlie.
none of your business, Nate.
Charlie, you can't trust anyone.
Let's not forget, you do first. That put your daddy's blood on your hands, son.
Oh, that is exactly what I wanted it to look like.
We're looking for Miles Maddox.
Yeah.
Charlie.
I hear what you're saying, but it's not the same,
It's not
dude.
the same, but it's...
Because the thing is, dude,
I'm just saying.
You know what's going to make this sell is the fact that people are stupid enough to believe that just because everything goes out doesn't mean you can't make it work again.
No, I know.
Because electricity is a universal principle, and it's not going to fuck
even,
with.
Lights went out.
That's
Maybe
not
I
even,
turn them back on.
That's not even the point, dude. The point is that regardless of the fact, the idea that I already had.
Well, no, it's...
Listen to me. The idea I already had, if I would have wrote it, okay, well, if Karen would have wrote it with me, because I'm not a writer,
Right.
I could tell you a story, but I can't write it. Like she can, because she's a writer. I'm not a writer. You got to be a writer to actually write a story.
Right.
To actually get people to know what you're saying. Now, if she would have wrote it, instead of arguing with me about it, okay.
You'd have a lawsuit right now?
No, we didn't it's not about a lawsuit. It's not even, I wouldn't even want, because like I said, this project was probably already 3 years in the making.
No.
Oh, yeah. No,
No.
Dude, you have to go, for one, you have to write a script, okay? No matter who you are, you still have to write a script. After you write the script, you have to sell that script, okay? After you
if you're taking that part of it as part of the making of it, then yeah.
It's all.
Yeah. But that's not the way I see it. The way I see it is people have scripts and they've got that stuff ready.
Right.
The making of it is when they start putting the money into filming and actors.
But I'm saying the written of the concept of this.
That's not part of the making
probably
of it.
about 3 years. Yeah, it is.
It could have been done 15 years ago.
Because you're creating it. No.
Well, they could have wrote it 15.
Because they don't have computers 15 years ago. Like, and
dude, but the story, but the basic story, they could have came up with 15 years ago.
Okay,
doesn't mean it's been in the making for 15
it takes.
years.
That's not the point that I'm getting at. What I'm getting at is that, like I said, this story was probably done about 3 years ago. Okay, what I came up with, I only done it last year. Now, if this thing would have been written out like I wanted it to, instead of arguing with me about it, okay, we would have had probably like half a series going, okay? Now this comes up, okay?
This is a series now?
It's going to be a series, yeah. It's not a movie, it's a series. That's what mine was supposed to be, because it's a whole big story.
Right.
It's a whole thing involved. It doesn't have time for a thing. Now, this thing comes out. I have basically the same idea. Okay. No, listen.
Well, screwed up world, but your idea is different, though.
No, you're not listening. Wait, that's not the point that I'm getting at. I got basically the same idea. When you saw that, did you see 100 when some of the parts that you saw? The plane coming down, all the vegetation growing up.
No.
15 years later.
No. No.
How did you not see that?
Because I see 100 as a completely different concept, dude. As what they're selling me is because electricity went out and people can't live without electricity. This is what happens to people when they can't live. But your 100 was a different deal, dude.
You're looking at it.
No, you're looking at the cinematic thing. You're looking at the postcard piece, the simple little scenes of it.
You're not getting what I'm saying.
No, I do. Yes, I do.
No, you're not.
That's the look you want for 100.
I can prove it to you. That it's
that's what you want. That's the look you wanted for 100.
I can prove it to you. Did I say a plane to go down in my concept?
Yeah.
Did a plane go down there?
Under different circumstances.
Just yes or no.
My point is, your story is better.
Okay, I know, but you're not listening. I'm trying.
No, I do. I am listening.
No, you're not. Shh, listen. Did the plane fall down?
Dude, there's more to it than that.
All you have to do is say yes or no, and you'll
that's the thing. That's the thing.
Talking about. Did the plane land?
I already do understand. I'm way beyond you. Yes, I am. I'm way beyond you with it.
You're like way behind me.
No.
You don't understand what I'm talking
about. No, I understand. Listen, why don't you shut up and listen to me for a second? No, why don't you shut up and listen to me for a second?
You'll be wasting your time.
What you're talking about, the look that you're seeing in this series with the vines, the look of it, the setup of everything falling, the plane falling. Yes, that falls in line with what you're talking about, but your story is better. It's a different story. Yes, I understand the look, and that's the look you want. But there's a different story.
That's what I'm saying. You're wasting your time explaining it because you don't understand where I'm coming from. Okay. Now, that's not what I was talking about. Now, I'm saying my concept is basically the same thing as what they're doing then. Okay? Now, if I were to have...
What is that concept? What's the basic concept?
That we can't live without electricity.
Your concept from 100 was a totally different one, dude.
It's not, dude.
Yes, it was.
It's the point that why do you think at the end of the series I said that the
100 is the one where everybody goes to sleep for 100 years.
Right, and everybody tries to get.
And only a few of them wake up.
And
not everybody's a freaking PhD.
Exactly. So it's going to take you a long time to come up with
That's a different concept than this.
I know, but that's not. Okay.
That's a different
plot. Let's assume you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, Dude,
okay?
I do,
No,
bro.
Because no, you're not listening. Okay, so I heard you talk. Okay, and now you got to listen to me talk because now I can get your attention and understand what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
Now, by now would have been like a year, okay, that I would have been working on this project. Obviously, I would have had some material. Okay, this concept comes out. Obviously, I don't have a production company or any kind of management or agents or anything to get me anywhere. Okay? Listen, this is what I got. Can you use it? No. Basically, the same concept. Yes, I have. See, because their storyline hasn't been written yet. They write stories as the episodes go.
But there's still a formula with those stories.
They come up with a concept.
Everybody who's on the staff to write that has been
through
school, and they know this formula, and everybody's trying to do the same thing.
Right, but
the thing that makes yours different and better is it's yours, and you're not stuck in that same box that they're stuck in.
Right.
All right.
What I was trying to say is,
and basically, yes, but the basic concept. Listen, the only thing that makes this story and your story the same basic concept is suddenly the world changes for everybody.
Right.
That's basically it.
Right. But now,
but other than that, you could still use the same look, though.
Right,
you can still have the airplane coming out of the sky.
I understand that. This already came out. Now, let's just say this comes and goes away. Okay, it ends. And then all of a sudden, mine comes on TV. Okay? Then you're going to look at it, it's like, well, this is the same thing as that other one.
That's part of my point, dude. And I thought you already understood that. Everything is the same as everything else.
Of course everything is the same as everything else.
Think about it. It's 2012 right now. What's going to sell? What is selling on TV right now?
The end.
The end of fucking times, right? And that's just one of those end of time things. Bunker builder people. You know, the gun shows.
Right, but
it's all about fucking and that's what sells.
I'm not pissed that they came up with something that, I had it probably in my head and they had it longer. I'm not pissed at that. I'm pissed at the situation that if this woman would have stopped arguing with me.
So we're not even talking about this shit.
Well, of course, that's what I was trying to get in the beginning. If this woman would have stopped arguing with me and started fucking writing when I asked her to write, I would have had
competition.
I would have had something. I would have been like, look, I got basically the same idea.
I think you do have something still, dude. I think it's still.
I told Big Al, I'm gonna watch this series because it's gonna be a good series because it's a good concept.
But everything in it, I guarantee you, everything in it is stolen from somewhere else.
If at the end of this series they show a guy lighting up a light bulb, I'm going to hang myself live on this thing. Because that'll be the end of it. Right there. No, because I'm really pissed off because another argument I had, by the way, was when I came up with this other series called Jack Wild. And in one of them, okay, he was supposed to save the space station, and then he jumps off this shuttle type of thing, and then comes flying through space, through the atmosphere.
Yeah, he basically does a shuttle burn-in.
And then goes and parachutes and then lands in his apartment building in New York somewhere. Something stupid like that where I see fire escape and fucking like hose hangers and shit, one of them all fields and then just landing.
A penthouse with a 360 view.
For an hour I had an argument with Stevie. He's like, well, you can't come into the atmosphere because he's going to burn up.
No, you were arguing with Beef on that one. I was with you on
No, I was arguing with you about it. I was arguing with somebody about it.
You were arguing with Aaron, dude.
Oh, was that? Okay.
Because Aaron's the one who said it could happen. I was all for it. Hell yeah.
So I'm like,
have him jump off the ship.
So I'm like,
he's flawless,
I'm
right?
trying to do the thing, like. Okay, then he jumps off and everything.
And he starts getting sucked in.
And I'm
he's doing the bullet thing.
And I'm trying to explain to whoever, Beef, I guess I was arguing with,
dude,
that it's not the atmosphere that burns you up. It's the speed that you're going from 10,000 miles an hour to 500 miles an hour that breakage that you're getting, that's the flames that you get. If you're not
it's that hit.
Right, if you're not going that fast, you're not going to...
Right.
You know what I mean? You'll just flow right in. Right. You know what I mean? Because if if you're just in orbit, you'll just fly right in. If you're in outer space, then you'll have to come into the atmosphere, which is with outer space. Your speed is like 1,000 times faster than normal.
Or you're not moving.
Oh yeah, you're like standing still. But then all of a sudden, me and Big Al are sitting there watching what movie? Lockout, which is about that prison in space.
Prison in space.
So I
what does it do? Does he jump out and it blows up?
Dude, I shit my pants. I got up, man, you should ask her. I got up and I was pissed. The dude fucking, they're in this
space
jail
station. It's a jail.
That is out of control. And then they're saying, why is the space station getting moving closer to us? And they're like, the space station's not moving, we're moving to them. And then he said, we got to bail because there's no power there, blah, 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 blah. So they can't, they're trying to get out of this jail thing, and they got pods that they fucking jump out of, okay? And then all of a sudden, fucking, he gets in this, the pod they didn't have anymore. All they had was suits left because he was supposed to take off, and then there was a girl there, and then she didn't take off because she was in love with him or whatever, blah, blah, the whole 9 yards. So she wound up staying. So the only thing they had left was suits, okay? So they get on these suits, and all of a sudden, boom, they jump out of the thing, fucking, the jail blows up, big explosion, they get hurled into space, right through the atmosphere, both of them. And all of a sudden, fucking bam, parachute open, boom, they land, and they kiss.
That was the end of Zach Wilde.
Yeah. I was like, no fucking way.
Wow.
I gotta start writing this shit down, man, because
well, see, that's the thing. Think about it, dude. Star Wars, George Lucas, everything he did in Star Wars, he just basically ripped off a little piece of every sci-fi movie there is. Ever saw.
Of course, everything's ripped off from everywhere else.
Well, that's the thing. The thing that makes it is the story and how you put the story together. I still think you got 100, dude. I understand what you're talking about. Yeah, and I can see why it would piss you off to see it. You're like, oh my God, I already had that idea. I want to use that in my movie.
Right.
Okay, so they use that with this. Doesn't mean the rest of the movie's worth a fuck.
No, the only thing that I'm going to say is, like I said, I'm going to watch this. It's a good concept, and I think it's going to work because it's true.
I mean, well, think about it. Half the ideas that you have for the things you want to do are just pieces of things that I've seen. Yeah. But you're just saying, wait a minute, let's take this and put it here. Let's put this there. Let's make this happen because of this. Or
Everything comes from somewhere else. But I just hate to see stuff that, like the plane crash, for instance. I wouldn't have made the plane.
That was your scene.
No, to come down like that, I didn't want it like that.
No, it should have been more.
No,
like
what I wanted to do is you saw the plane coming, coming towards the camera like this,
right.
And as it's getting closer, you start seeing like the co-pilot and the pilot passed out. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, you know how
that's a totally different scene,
you know how
dude.
you know how you don't
that's
see,
your
like, you don't
scene.
see the inside of the plane, but you see the outside, and as it gets closer, then the inside becomes a little clearer. And then all of a sudden you see like the fucking just the dude's passed out.
Well,
bam, that would have been better than just
you ever lived near an airport where you could see the flight path of all the planes?
Yeah.
You'll see like fucking 10 lights in the sky and they're all flying.
They go
just imagine that. And you just see all those planes go down.
Yeah.
All those lights drop at the same time.
But that would be just like that one, to see that. But what I wanted the thing to end before it went to 100 years later, like I said, 15 years later,
right.
I almost shit my pants when I saw that. I was like, no fucking way.
You asshole. Took my
So, no, it's like that, like, before that shot and everything, all that, I would have had the fucking planes come down like that. That would have been cool.
You still do it, dude.
No, yeah, like I said.
You still have your own story, though. That's the thing.
The story's different. The concept's the same.
Because there is no way, physically, that electricity couldn't be thought of in 15 years by normal people, dude.
Well, yeah, that's because that's another thing I was thinking. I'm like,
that's a bullshit thing, dude.
Why? You tell me in 15 years all these smart people couldn't figure out. See, my idea was better because you're passed out for 100 years.
Right, and not everybody lived. Only
and you saw all the vegetation. You saw all the vegetation growing on the walls and this and that like that.
Yeah.
And that's the argument I was having, Karen, that wouldn't happen. I'm like, that's what's going to happen.
That wouldn't happen in 15 years. No, it wouldn't be like the way they showed. No, but no way. But that's more like. But see,
no. You know, and I know that wouldn't happen. You and me know that wouldn't happen in 15 years. But they put it out there.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to explain to her. I was like, it doesn't matter if it makes sense. Just do it.
It just looks good. It helps the story along. Yeah.
And it would have worked. Like I said, I would have had something. I would have had a couple scripts or something. I would have been like, this is where I'm going. They don't know where they probably don't know where they're going because it's. I gotta get a beer.
What's that?
Think of any abandoned building that's been abandoned for over 15 years. Tell me have not seen vegetation around that building.
Yeah, but the way they were showing it, I don't think it would be like that.
All the way grown up like that, it's possibly.
No.
You get those wild vines, those wild vines grow pretty damn fast.
Yeah, you're right.
Years of not having anybody trample on it to make it stop and anything like that, just let it free grow wherever it wants. You damn right it's gonna grow how it wants. It'll be all over.
No, I think it'll be. I think it'll be that high. But in 15 years, I think people would realize how to make electricity if you're awake.
Dude, my dumb ass can make electricity. All I need is a potato.
So that's my main pitch for today. Karen, thank you very much. And there's a writer out there that would like to take down my stories. That'd be nice.
You shut up and do what you're told, basically.
No, all I gotta do is just listen to me. Just do, man. It's like I'm trying so hard to do everything that I can just to try to make anything that's gonna make me some kind of money. That I don't have to go out there and sweat.
We don't care about the content. We just want the cash.
You know, if I was a younger woman, I would have sold this ass a long time ago.
You'd be dead from AIDS.
Probably, because I probably would have used a condom. I'd be like, come inside me, please. I want to feel your hot
Part 2.
Your hot, juicy, squirmy. Your hot, juicy, squirmy. So, this house might be haunted.
It's not haunted, dude. That's just bullshit.
Because there's... that's the thing I wanted to throw in when I was moving in. We moved into this new place, and the landlord...
The previous residents were killed.
No, the landlord forgot to inform us that the former tenant was murdered in his house.
Right there.
30 days less than.
And I found this out by a buddy of mine. And I called the lady up. And I was like, I just got a simple little question. Did anything happen in this house? Well, what do you mean? Like a murder? Oh! like she forgot. Oh, that! I'm like, isn't this something you should have informed me? She goes, well, no, by law I don't have to inform you about that.
So then you're a bitch because you didn't.
I was like,
doesn't have to do with the law, you stupid
no,
bitch.
I understand by law you don't have to do anything, you dumb bitch, but... and then she hits, I hit her with the old, you know, she hits me with, well, if I told you, you wouldn't have taken the place. I'm like, of course I wouldn't have taken the fucking place. I got kids.
Yeah.
So the computer stayed actually running on one of the shows with nothing on.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
I have no idea. I shut off everything. I shut off everything. They're after. Right, Al? The computer was running with nothing on?
Did it record?
It was doing my show.
Did it record?
Whatever my show was recording, yeah.
Previously recorded show playing with none of the computers actually running any program.
Huh?
My show that I recorded that day was playing. Was that a fart? Good Lord. I felt the chair move.
I feel the earth move under my feet.
You okay? Good Lord. Wow! Oh my God! You gotta be kidding me, Al! Oh my God! Good Lord! The poor child. You alright, bro? You can smell that? You can't smell that? You're dead. I can't get the smell out.
What does it taste like?
I want to turn it this way, but if I turn this way...
No!
It's like something you can't get away from. Oh my God.
Never trust a fart.
Never trust a fart. Oh my goodness, yeah, a little bit of this. Oh, God. You know, I never knew women.
Try harder.
I never knew girls poop till I met Big Al. Cause I lived with women. I lived with a lot of women, and none of them ever. I never see them go. Never ever see them go. I always wonder. I was like, you guys poop? Yeah, but when I'm like, when you're not around, I'm like, oh, damn. You hold that in?
That must be unhealthy. No wonder you got
but
breast
now,
cancer.
After 15 years, I can't hide it.
Good Lord. Damn, that burned the rest of my eyebrows off.
Oh.
Oh. I got kids running in and out. Show's just getting out of control. We're still recording.
Yeah, we still got recording, man.
We're still on the air. What? No. We're still on.
I think we should end the show, man.
Yeah, this fart really.
We're gonna end it with some words of wisdom from Stevie G.
We're gonna end it with words of wisdom from Stevie G.
You don't drink and you don't smoke and you never have a ball. When you pass away, the doctor will say you died from nothing at all.
Uh-huh.
And never trust a fart. Never pass up a bathroom and never waste a hard on.
Now I got my little tidbit for today. You can you can pick your friends. You can pick your nose, but you can't put your friends under the couch.
All right. Till next time.
That's words to live by.
Words of wisdom, philosophy, G.
Yes, it is. Thank you very much, everybody, for listening. If you're all there, how many did I get? None. Actually, that was wrong.
No, wait a minute. I'm still on there.
14. That's not bad. Okay. All right, people. Thank you very much, and we'll try to see you again on Sunday. Peace out.